Hello, my name is Jacob Freddo, and I'm very excited to be here with all of you all the way in Tanzania. This is a very new experience for me, but it is something I've been preparing for the last 6 months. It is something that I've been studying for and something I've been putting my heart and soul in so that I can be the most prepared that I can be for all of you. I've really studied your culture, I've really tried to study the language, and most importantly, I've put my heart and soul into understanding HIV. I've put my heart and soul into understanding how this virus works and how I can best teach you the material so that you can all go out and protect yourselves against this virus. Because this virus is easily fightable and it's something that we can stop very easily. That being said, if any of you want to leave during this talk, which is going to be about 5 to 7 minutes, you can do so. If it's stressful for you or if you just need to leave, feel free to do so. If any of you have to go to the bathroom, you can leave to go do so. If any of you have any questions, please feel free to ask anytime during this presentation. I'm willing to answer any questions that you may have during this presentation. I'm very excited to do so, and I'm very excited to teach you, to have this conversation with you. So, this place is a very safe place. During this talk, people may share stories or they may share personal experiences that are their own, and they may be stories that they don't want shared outside of this classroom. So we'd ask that everybody in this classroom agrees that they won't share any of the stories or any personal experiences shared by other people outside this classroom, unless that person says that they can do so. But if they do not, we ask that you all raise your hand in a sign of agreement to not share what has been said today. Thank you. So what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about HIV transmission, or how HIV is passed between a mother and child during childbirth. So during childbirth, if a mother is HIV positive and the baby is not, during childbirth, during the act of her giving birth to her child, 1 in 3 of those babies will contract HIV. Now, with that being said, if there's 100 babies being born, 33 of those babies will contract HIV. Now, this is very important because this is easily preventable. If a mother knows her status, if she knows that she's HIV positive and she takes her medicine, she can protect herself and she can most importantly protect her baby. Because if a mother takes her medicine, 0 of those babies will contract HIV during childbirth. So that is why this mantra is very important. If you don't remember anything from this presentation, we ask that you remember that a mother must know her status so she can get tested. Once she gets tested, she can take her medicine so that she can protect herself and her loved ones. So know your status, protect yourself and your baby from HIV. That is what we like to say. Now, after childbirth, if a mother, during breastfeeding, if a mother is breastfeeding to her child and that mother is HIV positive and the baby is not, 1 in 3 of those babies will contract HIV. However, if a mother knows her status, she knows that she's HIV positive, and she's on her medicine, she's taken her medicine to fight HIV, 0 of her babies will contract HIV. So out of 100 babies, if every single mother of those babies are taking HIV medicine, 0 of those babies will contract HIV. That is why we like to say, know your status, protect yourself and your baby from HIV. Now that we have talked about HIV transmission in childbirth and during breastfeeding, we would like to talk a little bit about in the womb. Now this is very rare. The placenta, or the capsule or the container that is containing the baby where it is in the stomach, is a very strong barrier against HIV. The HIV cannot pass through the placenta. However, trauma or certain circumstances can cause that placenta to break, and then HIV can infect the baby. However, if a mother knows her status, she knows she's HIV positive, and she takes her medicine, 0 of her babies will contract HIV. That is why it's very important for a mother to know her status. It's very important for her to know that she's HIV positive so that she can take her medicine and she can protect herself and her baby from HIV. HIV is a very preventable thing. It is something that we can fight, and it is something that a mother, if she knows her status, she can protect herself and her baby from HIV. If any of you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But that is the end of my conversation. It's very quick. It's very simple. We just want to emphasize that mothers can protect their babies from getting HIV. Mothers can fight against this virus. All they have to do is take their medicine if they are HIV positive, and they can stop their babies from getting HIV. And that's what we all want. We all want a generation or a future where no one has HIV. And it all starts by people knowing their status so that they can protect themselves and their loved ones from HIV. Thank you.